So, Mr. Gandhi, you were looking for a new place. You went to Facebook and you saw a listing, correct?
Well, I moved from San Francisco for a new job, and I just needed a place to stay. I knew I wanted my own space. And when I first met Melanie and we talked, I felt like she was a good person and we could probably live together. And so I decided to move in. And I moved in 15th of October, so I paid her $1,900 in total that day.
So $600 for the rent.
$600 for rent,
And then
$1,200 for
$1,200
a security deposit,
Uh-huh.
and $100 for utilities.
Okay,
whatever.
so that totaled $1,900.
Yes.
All right, Ms. Bergen, what was the process like for you in trying to find a roommate? And what happened to your former roommate?
My former roommate just decided to leave, so I posted that on there. I talked to my landlord. My landlord suggested that I do a sublease because I was stuck in a lease and I had no place to go.
Okay, what was the living situation like for you, Mr. Gandhi?
It was good. It was a small room, but I didn't really quite mind it. We got along pretty well. She had a dog. Somewhere during December, her daughter moved in. I did not have any advance warning of any of that, and it was a surprise, but towards like 2-3 weeks after her daughter moved in, they started arguing at night, and it got pretty loud. And I would usually not step in, but at one point I did step in and asked them both to stay, talk, but like not yell at each other.
Was her daughter staying in her room?
No, her daughter was staying in her living room and sometimes in her room, so it wasn't like a permanent situation.
Ms. Bergen, was your daughter sharing in expenses or?
Yes, she ended up paying for a little bit of money to me. And I did ask him if it was okay, and he said it was fine.
Was that the reason why you wanted to move out, or was it this new relationship that you were
No,
in?
it wasn't the reason. It was primarily I just wanted more space, or I just wanted to have my own space that I could live in.
So you gave her notice in January, is that right?
I did not give her formal notice as such. I did say that I was, in December, that I was planning on moving in with my then girlfriend.
Okay.
I gave her formal notice that, hey, I'm going to be moving out April 1st.
Is that correct, Ms. Bergen?
This is the text that he said he was going to move out, and I was like, wow.
When did he let you know?
December 15th.
Was that not enough time for you to find a new roommate?
No, it's just in the beginning, he said he'd have like a 2-year lease with me. We could move in together in a different place, because we both thought that where we were living was way too expensive. And it was, we had a really good relationship. I really do and did like Yash. But the inconsistency of the events that took place really were just confusing to me.
Like what?
And
I'm trying to understand.
So I just feel like, okay, if you say one thing and then you do another.
Like what?
Like he was going to leave and I was going to be homeless.
Your lease wasn't going to be up until the following April.
Uh-huh.
He told you that he was going to pay rent up until that point, correct?
He might. It was still up in the air. It did not make me feel comfortable.
No, Your Honor, I was pretty clear that I would be there till 1st of April. Not April 21st, 1st of April. And that's what I did.